afternoon. You're with Fauzia Ibrahim and you're watching ABC News. Barnaby Joyce isn't ruling out a return to the Nationals leadership, rejecting claims that Michael McCormack is merely keeping his seat warm. Well, it's day 2 for Mr. Joyce on the backbench. He also says he'll be cleared of any wrongdoing amid questions about his travel claims throughout his relationship with a former staffer. Here's political reporter Dan Conifer.
After booting himself out of the Nationals leadership, backbencher Barnaby Joyce is slowly returning to routine with an early morning touch football game at Parliament House.
How would you describe these past few weeks?
Crazy. It's every day I'd pick up the paper and there'd be some allegation that inevitably was proved wrong.
One formal investigation into whether he breached ministerial standards has been abandoned. Another inquiry into his spending continues, but he says it won't find a thing.
No, I mean, as you know, everybody has been through every iteration. It's just another pouring through what's already been gone through.
Catching his breath is now the priority for Barnaby Joyce, but he isn't ruling out a tilt at the Nationals' top job once again.
I never rule anything in or anything out, right? Because otherwise, later on in life, you look like a hypocrite. I don't expect to return, if that's probably a better question for you. I don't expect to ever return.
Any revival could rest on the outcome of an internal National Party investigation into an allegation of sexual harassment against Mr. Joyce, a claim he strongly denies. Catherine Marriott meant for her complaint to be confidential, but days after it was lodged, it found its way into the media.
If people can't actually share information confidentially in the context that it's appropriate for, I think it's really disappointing. And it stops others from doing the same.
Labor shows no sign of letting up its attacks on the government over the Barnaby Joyce affair.
The Prime Minister has to answer for who has leaked this woman's identity to the media.
It's very distressing that they have been made public, and I certainly hope the person who made them public regrets it.
Parliament's whodunit has only just begun. Dan Conifer, ABC News, Canberra.